Hello everyone. Today at SlideScope we are discussing common mistakes to avoid in online job applications. So the online job hunt is a unique beast and it combines marketing, technology and meticulous attention to details. Areas that we have navigated daily in our digital marketing, web development and data analysis. So based on our experience, here are the most common costly mistakes we see applicants make and how you can steer clear of them. First one is the spray and pray approach, which is generic applications. The mistakes students or even professionals make is sending the exact same resume and cover letter to dozens of jobs. Why is it fatal? Hiring managers and applicant tracking system that are also known as ATS can spot generic applications instantly. It screams, I haven't researched this role or this company. It ignores the specific keywords and requirements outlined in the job description. So make sure whatever job you are applying for, you should keep this in mind. Our advice as a digital marketer and data analyst, treat each application like a targeted marketing campaign. Tailor. Analyze the job description like you would analyze campaign data. Identify the critical keywords like skills, tools, qualifications, and mirror them naturally in your resume and cover letter. Highlight experiences directly relevant to this specific role. Your resume is your landing page and it needs a clear message for this audience. Ignoring the ATS is the second mistake. Ignoring ATS, which is a gatekeeper, sometimes your experience, everything that you have, your skills, everything might be super, but ATS will not allow that, or ATS score will keep your applications from the hiring manager. So the mistake: submitting beautifully formatted resumes full of graphics, columns, tables or fancy fonts that ATS softwares can parse. Why is it fatal? Because a human sees your application, a machine reads it. If the ATS can't decipher your content, your applications get auto-rejected regardless of your qualifications. Our advice: optimize for the machine first. Use a standard font like Arial, Calibri times New Roman, simple formatting, clear heading like work experience, skills, education, and avoid tables, graphics, or text boxes. If you are sending an application or a resume directly to a hiring manager, then obviously you can use your fancy resume. But when you are applying through some kind of application software, avoid that. Use a ATS friendly resume. If you need help in creating your ATS friendly resume, we are there to help. We have created ATS friendly resume for hundreds of our students and we can help you also. Save the fancy design for your portfolio website, which you should have. Use a standard file formats, docs or PDFs, but PDF readability with ATS is possible. Thing is, if you need a portfolio website, if you want to create your own portfolio website, we can help you with that as well. Third mistake is the invisible digital footprint, that is weak or unprofessional online presence. Mistake is having no LinkedIn profile, an outdated one, or public social media profiles filled with unprofessional content. Also not customizing your LinkedIn URL. See, your Instagram or even Facebook can have your personal things, and that is something different, but your LinkedIn profile is particularly created for this task only. So why it's fatal? Recruiters will look you, right? A missing or sloppy LinkedIn profile suggests a lack of professional engagement. Inappropriate public content raises red flags about judgment and fit. Our advice: cultivate your professional brand. Ensure your LinkedIn profile is complete, polished, and keyword optimized. Use a professional photo, craft a compelling headline and summary. Clean up your public social media profile. Consider setting personal accounts to private. Like if you have something personal and you don't want others to see as a professional, so you can set them as private. And whatever you have set as public should be professional. So your online presence is your 24/7 billboard, and make sure it markets you effectively and professionally. 4 is skipping the cover letter or writing a terrible one. Mistake is not submitting a cover letter when possible, or submitting a generic one that just rehashes the resume. Why it's fatal? The cover letter is your chance to tell a story, show genuine interest, and explain unique circumstances like career changes, and connect your specific experience to the company specific needs. Not submitting one looks lazy, submitting a generic one is wasted opportunity. What is our advice? Write a concise, compelling narrative. Address the hiring manager by name if possible, if you know. Briefly explain why you are interested in this specific role at this specific company. Highlight 1 to 2 key achievements from your resume that directly address a challenge mentioned in the job description. This is important. And show you have done your homework about the company. Proofread meticulously. Typos here are especially damning. Keyword neglect is another mistake that people make. That means resume doesn't speak the language that hiring manager wants to listen. Mistake is using internal jargon from your past company or vague descriptions instead of the standard industry keyword found in the job description. Why it's fatal? Both ATS and human recruiters scan for specific keywords to gauge relevance. If your resume lacks the terms they are looking for, example, agile project management, Google Analytics, Python, SEO, optimization, it won't rank highly. Our advice: review the job description carefully, identify the hard skills, tools, softwares, methodologies, and soft skill like communication, leadership, and they emphasize. Weave these small naturally into your resume skill selection and throughout your bullet point under relevant jobs. Think of it as SEO, like how we do SEO. When you search something, you find those websites where that keyword has been used in an optimized way. So that is something that you can do. Next is typos, grammatical errors, and sloppy presentation. A mistake is submitting applications with spelling mistakes, grammatical errors, inconsistent formatting, or unclear file names. Example: resume draft final v2.docs. So you can write your resume like John Doe digital marketing expert.docs. That will be good. It signals carelessness. Why it's fatal? Carelessness, poor attention to detail, and lack of professionalism. Qualified, the qualities that no employer wants. It's an easy reason for rejection. Our advice: you can write something like your name, resume, target profile dot PDF, or something like your name, cover letter, company name for which you are applying. So company will think that you have done something for them, right? Then there is not quantifying achievements. Important thing is people mention achievements, but sometimes they do not quantify their achievements. They simply mention them. So listing job duties instead of accomplishment, using vague statements like responsible for social media or help improve sales. So our advice, use the car or star method and quantify. Like instead of manage social media, write grew Instagram engagement by 35% or whatever you did, and follower base by 5,000 in 6 months. Mention these numbers. Instead of assisted with projects, write coordinated development of 5 client websites delivered on time and 15% under budget. So numbers tell a powerful story. And finally, applying without understanding the role or company. Applying solely based on the job title without reading the description thoroughly or researching the company's mission, values, and recent news. Why it's fatal? It leads to poor application tailoring. It also becomes glaringly obvious during interviews if you haven't done your homework. Our advice, before hitting submit, read the job description twice, visit the company website, read the About Us page, check their LinkedIn and Google recent news, understand their culture and challenges. This informs you your tailoring and shows your genuine interest. So, these are the common mistakes to avoid in an online job application. If you are going to apply for your next job, you need some kind of mentorship, you can connect with us. I will share this link. You can click, visit us, or you can contact us through our website. Write something in the comment section, and we'll be happy to help. So happy to share our experience. Please avoid these mistakes next time. Have a nice day.